Now it is recording, love, alright? So if you'd like to make a video of it, then you can play. I can upload it to YouTube, and you can have it later to watch for your notes. Does that sound like a good idea? It's much easier than you try to scribble all that. Although I'll tell you something, I still like the idea of you taking notes, going back and such and writing. Do you know why?
Because when you write it, it goes into your head.
Absolutely it does. Even more than a YouTube video, right? Good times, carry on. So, that being said, which do you think would be our most efficient use of time for today's lesson?
Video.
To write it or the video?
Video.
So let's make the video.
Okay.
Because this is something that doesn't necessarily need to be retained because it's a repetitive motion, meaning after you do it a couple of times, you're going to know it and you won't ever need notes again, so then you just wasted all that time. Whereas you have this YouTube video, blockity block, 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 taught by your photography instructor. Boy, howdy, guess what we're learning? We're learning how to upload your pictures off of the memory card. And it just so happens that I, have an external card reader. So, blah, blah, blah. You're gonna be the videographer.
Okay.
And I'll be the teacher.
Or if I recorded on my phone, then I could just have it all the time at home.
Yes, but I want it for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Because you're YouTube famous? Who's YouTube famous? Me? You? The lesson, darling. Alright, so here. We're going to move it into the pictures, my pictures. Who's on this? Well, we know that we had the hacker on here, right? And then we had your pictures and my pictures. So what are we going to name the folder?
Hacker, your pictures and my pictures.
So that randomly someday on a Tuesday we'll be like, I wonder where I put hacker, your picture, my pictures. You know what I usually do when I need to sort through like a mixed card, meaning there's more than one session on a card? I usually create a folder that just says either A, check here, because that means I've mindlessly misplaced it, and it might randomly be in the folder that says, hey, over here, beep beep, come check over here. So I create that folder, and then I also create one that says sort these. So for this particular lesson, we're going to be proactive and do sort these, okay? So here or there in my pictures, we're just going to click this button, make a new folder. What are we going to name it? Sort these! Which basically means that when I have time to get organized, I should go do this right away. The good news about today's lesson is that the best piece of advice that I could give you is to be organized always. Because it's the key to good business, and sometimes, boy howdy, you start getting busy because you're popular, right? And this person wants you, and this person wants you, and this person, Do you know where I put my keys? I'm always losing my keys. This is what happens. So this is, the bottom line is this. We're going to go through and we're going to organize this, sort these folder, and then we're going to delete it because they'll be all nice and tidy. And I'm going to let you, we're going to make this one little video, and there'll be a part 2 video, because I'm going to let you be over here hands-on learning, okay? Because that's how we do. So we're going to hit this red X, that's going to close it out. We're going to close out of the internet because it's not necessary.
Should I stop the video?
No, we're not done with this one. There'll be a part 2 video in just a second. We're still there. So the bottom line is, we move the pictures over. Hey, this should be the end of the video. That was pretty brilliant that you just suggested that. And why did I say no? Let's do part 2. Yes, that was end of video.